Hello, beautiful sisters. You're here because you're looking for practical, long-lasting, and non-violent solutions to balancing your hormones and getting your vibrance back. You're amongst the very few women who want to take charge of their lives and you want to do something about it and you want to feel empowered. You're not alone. Most women who go through menopause don't feel like it's a walk in a park with only a few effects. Most have such severe hot flashes, depression, and loss of brain power, and struggle to make it through the day. Many also suffer through lack of libido and painful sex. You're here because you're looking for practical, long-lasting, and non-violent solutions to balancing your hormones and getting your vibrance back. Congratulations. With a naturopath, gynecologist, endocrine specialist, about the lab test and supplements. What has been the secret weapon that has helped women bring balance back into their hormones? What was it, like, for instance, like, is a top thing, like, first line of defense, is it bioidentical hormone?
No. The first line of defense is nutrition, exercise, and those few key nutrients. That's what really works. The last layer of intervention is where I put bioidentical hormones.
Around 5 a.m., I woke up to this sharp pain and sweating. And every moment that passed, sweating would get even more intense and the pain would get even more intense. It went on for it was intensity. I mean, I tolerate pain like nobody's business. And I thought I was dying. Join our exclusive private Facebook community. In order for balance to come back, it starts by us.
Yeah, feel it.
Okay.
I feel so blessed to be able to go through this with such beautiful women, guided by the most adorable and lovely Carolyn. And with all these, the more of us there are, the more knowledge we're going to have, the more we're going to find the things that are right and natural and pure and authentic as a way to get through this.
How practical are you finding the information that is being dispensed to you?
Oh, very practical and actually more affordable because it is more natural. It's not Western medicine that's being shoved down our throats and buying all these expensive, things that are created from God knows what to stick into our bodies that, who knows what they can do to us. So everything that I'm learning in this course is so natural and so from the earth and authentic and pure, and it's an amazing, again, I can't say again, it's a gift. It's a gift. It really is.
And in order for balance to come back, we need to know like one by one, we need to know ourselves, we need to accept ourselves, we need to love ourselves, and it starts by us.
Every bottled water that I've ever tested has what they call a high positive ORP, or oxidative reduction potential. And every water that I've seen on the market has that. And so you pay all this money, and I mean, how much do you pay for a bottle of water, right? A day, when you could be spending like $1 a day for a water system that literally is giving you, amazing antioxidants. And is healing the body.
Hey, this is Caroline, the Barefoot Angel. Today we're going to show you how to make
cruciferous vegetables. Check this out. Yum. So tell us about this, Miguel.
You heat up your pan really, really hot. Because now I'm meeting the farmers, I'm going to farmers market, talking to people who actually dedicate their lives to what they produce.
It's so good, and just when you think you're gonna taste the bitter, the ginger kicks in. There's no bitter.
into creating balance in the hormone system. fact, we're finding now in women, the organ with the greatest amount of cannabinoid receptors is the uterus.
A sleep specialist who will show you practical sleep hygienes so you can get your best sleep.
We want our bedroom to be very, very dark. We don't want any light. In nature, the only time we have light at night is when it's a full moon, which is once a month. The rest of the nights, it's very, very dark. We want the bedroom to be exclusively used for sleep and sex only.
Practical demonstrations of movements, which exercises help, which exercises hurt for hormonal balance. There's one that I want you to share with the audience to help them drain the lymphatic system. What are one movement that you suggest that they can do that, and how that drains and helps with the lymphatic system?
Well, actually the first one that I talked you through, the first of all, the raising of the arms, reaching the arms up, and then coming into a fold. So when you're in a reverse orientation and you're allowing your head to be below your heart,
you'll get practical wisdom from an energetic healer.
Grounding is like a tree dug deep into the earth, keeping it balanced and centered so that the first real storm that comes along, it will not topple it.
Even if you are in a normal range, why feel so unbalanced even though your labs look normal?
When this is a law, is that labs that do laboratory testing, that get certified and all that, they are required to report a range. Okay, here's what we measured, here's the range, right? That range is not a normal, healthy range.
You're not just looking for a normal range, you're looking for my range. You're looking for what is relevant to me, and you're looking to see how the hormone range is playing with the thyroid.
Every woman has to go through this, and I feel like I got the e-ticket ride through this process.
The cost of insurance, the what it costs to get ill, to create illness rather than life.
I'd rather use this amazing machine that I've been gifted. We all have been gifted. I'd rather use it and give it what it needs. Give it the fuel that it needs, and know what the toxins are that it does not need, right? And I'd rather this machine over here that I've been gifted to, that is infinitely wiser than any other practitioner that I could encounter. I'd rather have this do my healing and do my balancing so I can feel vibrant and I can feel balanced. So it's not me taking care of one organ or one symptom. When you do things the right way, properly, when you are getting rid of the toxins consciously, when you're conscious about it, when it's methodical, when you know it, right? It's having the guidance is really key, because a lot of people don't know where to start, right? So that's why you and I are here. We give people the guidance. And then doing it is really important. Nourishing your body, getting rid of the inflammatory stuff, not only toxic ingredients, but like you talked about it too, relationships, mental thoughts and energies, they all have an impact. If we learn how to do that, oh my God, we're so powerful. We can do so much.
So true. You're one of the few people that I know that are such amazing. Your knowledge is so deep, and you're the educator. You're constantly sharing information with people and getting to the heart of challenges rather than band-aiding it like most practitioners out there. So thank you so much.
Well, let me just start off by saying that I'm impressed with the way Carolyn has organized this group. I've seen a lot of patient self-help and support groups in the past who amounted to basically everyone sitting around complaining and doing nothing, even when they've seen their own members of their own groups get completely better using natural methods. They still choose not to be proactive. So the way Carolyn has set this up, I really like the fact that it's about proactively doing something and learning to take care of your health yourself.
I just want to say how happy I am that you've undertaken this work of helping educate people on this more holistic lifestyle and how powerful it is at positively about positively affecting their health. It does infect them with health. This is information that in many cases we as a culture are relearning.
You're advocate for women's health, probably first and foremost, the children's health, sleep, communication, food and nutrition. Oh my God. It just seems like if I have a question about any of those subjects, I'll come to you.
Oh, thank you. I think, it's interesting. The focus is on food and nutrition, but it's so much more than that. It's really empowering. It's come very clear to me. It's about empowering my sisters to be the best beings that they can be, so they can bring the balance back into this world that we so desperately need, that is so swayed to the other side. And so if I can do that through food and nutrition, that's a big part, because that's a huge part of a lifestyle that has dramatic effect on someone's well-being. So yeah.
Well, I'm going to tell you something. You know how direct I am. I can just go straight to the point, right? More so than any of those things, I think that you've done for your sisters is to be a way shower.
Do what?
To be a way shower. You don't just talk the talk, you really walk the walk, okay? I mean, I remember a while back, I was asking you about this place to buy some meat, and you said, yeah, I don't like what they feed them. And you hadn't even do you remember you had broken down into that? But you did that for yourself, you did that for your family. You're the real deal.